The Rockets on their way to the locker room earlier on. Welcome to 2K Sports for another. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Mr. Clutch. Cummings is out there with Captain Clutch. And there's the bulldozer. And it's ABC in at the 2. Steffens can't get it to go.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Here's Houston. To the wing right side. Here's Kamikoglu. Cranes it from beyond the arc. ABC's got the opening field goal of the game for the Celtics.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Steffens. And some nice passing there by Houston. Yep, that one goes in there.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Kamikoglu. Now here's Cummings. From the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Steffens following the three-pointer by Boston. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Kamikoglu following the score by Houston. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Wesley the pass to Ryan. Pass to the chosen one. And here is Wesley. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Celtics.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And the Rockets with possession here. 8-point game. And that one, good.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Now here's Cummings. Defense right on him. Pass to ABC. A baseline J. Here's Houston. The offensive rebound. Kamikoglu. And it's blocked. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Cranes the three-pointer.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Now here's Cummings. Defense is right there. There's Kamikoglu. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. ABC's got 5 now.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Pass to Steffens. Here's Ryan. Hasn't made one yet. Inside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Cummings. Here's Mr. Clutch. Stolen. Wesley with the ball. Off target at the rim.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Houston. Launches from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's the prodigy to the middle. Stevens, the pass to Ryan. Here's Steffens. Here's the prodigy. 6 to shoot. Here's Wesley. Almost, but it rolls out. Celtics leading by 5. ABC passes to Cummings. Here's Mr. Clutch. Drills the three-pointer. Mr. Clutch has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pass to Ryan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
The Magician, he's checked in for the Rockets. And a change for the Celtics. The Wizard, he's checked in for Mr. Clutch. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Let's hear it for you.
Here's the Wizard. Pass to Cummings. From past the arc. A prodigy with the rebound. Rockets trail by 6. Here's the Magician. And Boston with the rebound.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Captain Clutch. He has yet to score. 5 on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good.
Taking 2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Here's the Magician. Pass to the chosen one. Here's the prodigy. Here's Ryan. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Rockets shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Celtics leading by 3. Now Cummings. Here's Captain Clutch. Pass to Cummings. Got a hand on it. Here's the prodigy. It's tipped. The Celtics have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. The Wizard passes to Captain Clutch. Here's the Wizard. Here's Kamakoglu. It's deflected. Here's the Magician. He's guarded by Cummings. Pass to the prodigy. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Kamakoglu. He's got 5. Here's Houston. They need this one. A chosen one with the rebound. Pass to the prodigy. Here's the magician. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. The Celtics with the lead. Now here's Cummings. Nothing on the board. The tray. Houston's shot is off. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's the magician. He's guarded by Cummings. Here's service. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Rockets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Ties it up. And this next one could give them the lead. And the Celtics making a change here. Shea's checked in. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Houston making a switch here. Bosch is checked in. Pass to the Wizard. The 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. And the Celtics lead by 2.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Bosch with it. The Rockets again can't hit. Here's Captain Clutch. Still without a basket. That one good for 2.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
The Rockets have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Here's Ryan. 5 points in the game. Pass to Steffens. Looks for Bosch. Gets it to him. Rebound, Boston.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And they're able to recover. The shot by ABC, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Ryan.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the first.
Yeah, it seemed to me they were shying away from a foul there. The D still has to be a little bit more physical than that. He's got to feel you.
Pass to ABC. Celtics passing it around. This one for 3. No good on that one. Rockets trail. To the inside. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Bryant. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Shea outside. Here's Kamakoglu. 5 points in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. The chosen one, he's checked in for the prodigy. Smooth comes in for Clutch, and Houdini subbed in for the prodigy. Then for the Celtics, the bulldozer, he's checked in for Captain Clutch. And it's Frazier in for Cummings. Here's the magician. It's hauled in by Frazier. Puts it up from 15. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. The chosen one's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the magician. He has yet to score. Pass to the chosen one. Now here's Bosch. Shot clock at 6. A shot by Houdini, no good. Here's Kamakoglu. A chosen one with the rebound. The chosen one's got his 5th rebound in this one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Celtics lead by 2. We'll be back shortly, live from Houston, Texas. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Houdini is out there with the Magician. Then it's the chosen one. Then there's Smooth. And it's Bosch in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Now here's Bosch from deep. Houston with the rebound. The kick out to Frazier. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets trailed by 3. Houdini passes to Bosch. That's tipped. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Rockets haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
At the line for
And he knocks down the first one.
taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Bosch. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. There's the screen. Pass to the Wizard. Kicks it out the chain. Rocket 6. Here's Houston. And the 3 ball is good. Houston's got 9.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Houdini. Still yet to score. The kick out to Bosch. Good.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Here's Haley, and it's blocked. Here's Irvin. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Haley, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's the Magician. The chosen one passes to the Magician. Tries the spin move. And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That's his first foul. Houston making a switch here. Wesley's checked in. Mr. Clutch, he's checked in for the Celtics. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bosch, the screen. To the middle. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Your Little Tippers. Get loud for them once again.
Here's Houston. He's got 9. The 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Houston's got 6 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
To the paint. His service. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's the Wizard. He's got 6. The layup off target. Pass to Smooth. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's Wesley on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. A shot by Houdini, no good. Shea left side. Here's Houston. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Houston's got 14.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Here's the screen. Bosch, no one around him, hits the three-point bomb.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight, and the first one drops. The prodigy, he's checked in for Smooth. Boston also with the sub. Cummings is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Rockets trail by 4. Right side Bosch. Pass to Ryan. Tries it from 19. And Boyd pulls it down. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. There's the pick. Here's Haley. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The Wizards got 8 points here in this quarter.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Pass to the chosen one. It's deflected. Here's Houston. He's got 14. Here's the Wizard. And here is Cummings. Shoots from the baseline. And there are the Celtics with another basket. And here's Bosch bringing it up for the Rockets. They trail by 9 points. Now a timeout called by Houston. Clutch is checked in for the Rockets. And the Celtics also making a change. Captain Clutch, he's checked in for Shea. Here's Houdini. Still scoreless. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Ryan. Inside. They need this. And he slams it one-handed.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
And the Rockets making a change here. Bosch is checked in. Shea checked in for the Celtics. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. Rockets trail by 10. Wesley the pass to Ryan. Here's Stephens. The shot. Off target with the open look.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Here's Houdini. He's guarded by Cummings. That's tipped, and they get it back. They recover it. Pass to Ryan. Here's Irvin. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Captain Clutch. Back to Jay. And here is Cummings from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Steffens got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Houdini. For 3. And Boston with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's the Wizard. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Boyd. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Houston's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here's Captain Clutch. No scoring in this one. They set the pick. Here's Cummings. Steffens pulls it in. Steffens got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's stolen by Cummings. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Back to Jay. No good from outside.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Ryan. He's guarded by Cummings. Bosch with it. 9 points in the game so far.
And for him to shoot from that distance is a bit of a head scratcher.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
Pick by Cummings. Pass to the Wizard. 6 to shoot. A shot missing. Nice D from Bosch. Rockets trail by 10. Here's Ryan. Stevens, the pass to Wesson. Here's Houdini trying to get something going. Sinks the triple. Houdini's got it back down to within single digits for Houston.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Pass to the Wizard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. The Wizards got 17 now. Houston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Wesley the pass to Ryan. And another 3 for Houston.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Che. Pass to the Wizard. 6 on the shot clock. Captain Clutch, no good. It's trailed by 7. Ryan the pass to Bosch. Took him no time at all on that one. Bosch has got 11 points in the quarter.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Now here's Cummings. Here's Haley. Off target with his 3. Houston's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Count it. Now it's just a 3-point Boston lead.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Captain Clutch. Now here's Che. Pass to the Wizard. Out to the wing. From 20 feet out. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And for Houston, they're shooting the ball at 42%. Here's Ryan. The rebound by the Celtics. The Wizards got 6 rebounds in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Celtics have gone 6 of 9 at the line. That free throw, no good. The chosen one, he's checked in for the Rockets. The prodigy comes in for Houdini. The Celtics also changing it up. The bulldozer comes in for the Wizard. And ABC subbed in for Che. Rockets trail by 4. Pass to Steffens. Here's the prodigy. From past the arc. Steffens, good. Steffens got 11 points.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Houston. 14 points for him. Pass to ABC. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 10. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics out in front. They lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. Here measuring up the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizard.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court for the Celtics, they've got the bulldozer. ABC is out there with Mr. Clutch. Then there's Cummings, and it's Captain Clutch in at the 4. Houston's shot is off.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Steffens. From outside, off the mark. Boston leading by 4. Here's Cummings. Sinks the three-pointer. Cummings got the first points of the second half here for the Celtics.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Here's Ryan. Shoots the 3. Cummings grabs the board. Cummings got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Houston. Fires the 3. Steffens pulls it in. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. Steffens got 14 points for the game.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
There's the pick. Houston passes to Captain Clutch. Here's Mr. Clutch. Down low. And Houston gets it to go. He's got 16.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Steffens. And the baseline jumper, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And another 3 for Houston.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Here's Captain Clutch. Inside. ABC's shot is good. And the Celtics lead by 7.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Here's the prodigy. Off target from three-point range. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Drills the three-pointer. Cummings got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Ryan. 12 points for him. A prodigy's shot is good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Captain Clutch all alone. And another basket for Boston.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Here's Stephens. 17 points in the game. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to the prodigy. Fires for 3. Kept alive. Zervis. Another shot. And that one is hammered home. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? He loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Cans it from downtown.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass to Stephens. And here is Wesley. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 5 points. That time the bucket coming from Stevens.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Here's Kamakoglu. 12 points for him. Mr. Clutch, the pass to ABC. There's the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Stephens got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Ryan. Here's Zervis. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. And now just a 3-point Boston lead.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
There's a screen. Houston passes to Captain Clutch. Takes the 3. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket. Mr. Clutch has got 9.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's Wesley. Hasn't made one yet. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Now Cummings. Pass to Houston. Lets the 3 fly. Rockets with the rebound. To the left wing. Here's Ryan. A beautiful reverse layup. 14 points for him.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Kamakoglu. He's got 12. Offensive rebound. Cummings can't hit. Rockets trail. How about this run crank they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Ryan, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
There's Captain Clutch. Gets it to go from beyond the arch. Captain Clutch has got 5 points now in the quarter. And for Houston, they're shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Here's the chosen one. He's guarded by Cummings. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Houston. And it's blocked. And here is Wesley. To the paint. Here's Zervis. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Pass to Houston. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's Cummings. A chosen one with the rebound. The chosen one's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Ryan. He's got 14. Wesley the pass to the chosen one. Houston moving it around. Here's Stephens. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Out to the wing from downtown. The Rockets pull it in. The chosen one's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to the prodigy. Now Wesley. For the tie. Got a piece of it. Here's Kamakoglu. He's got 12. Comes up empty down low. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
The prodigy passes to Wesley. It's Wesley on the wing. Pass to Stephens. Here's Ryan. Here's Wesley. Drills it from outside. Wesley's got the lead up to 1 now for Houston.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
Here's Kamakoglu. Here's Captain Clutch. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Captain Clutch has got 8 points here in this quarter. Now a timeout called by Houston. The Bulldozer with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. The Wizard, he's checked in for Cummings. Shea comes in for Captain Clutch. Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for ABC. And it's Frazier in for Mr. Clutch. Here's the Magician. Scoreless thus far. Here's Service. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Haley. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Bosch passes to the Magician. Bosch, the screen. Here's Irvin. Şengün with the rebound. Boston shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. Boy, and Shea throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And so it's Houston with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Şengün, and it's sent back by Bosch. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. The Rockets making a switch here. Wesley's checked in, and a change for the Celtics. Mr. Clutch is checked in for Frazier. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to the Wizard. Shea outside. Here's Houston. Shot clock at 5. Fires away from way outside. A chosen one with the rebound. Now here's Bosch. Here's Wesley. Connects from three-point range. Wesley's got 9 points now in just the second half. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Rockets lead by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Prodigy is up there with Bosch. Then it's Houdini. Then there's Smooth. And it's Wesley in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Boston trailing. Here's Cummings. The long distance 3 is buried. Cummings got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Boston. The Rockets shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Wesley with the ball, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Boy, not on the same page there, and in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Boston shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Pass to Boyd. Cummings with the ball. A 3 ball, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Wesley the pass to Bosch. Here's Ryan. Bosch a screen on Şengün. Bosch in the post. Shea's there. Bosch misses. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Haley. No good on the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Smooth passes to Wesley. Picked away. Now here's Cummings. Pass to the Wizard. Here's Mr. Clutch. Offline with his 3. It's trailed by 5. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Smooth passes to Ryan. Bosch the screen to the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Celtics.
The free throw dropped for Şengün. Şengün hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Timeout called. Rockets.
And trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Bosch a screen on Şengün to the inside. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 5 in the bucket from Bosch.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Haley. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Cummings. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Mr. Clutch. That 3 off the mark. And here's Bosch bringing it up for Houston. Bosch a screen on Cummings. Here's Houdini. He's guarded by Cummings. Launches a 3. A shot by Houdini, no good. Boston leading by 5. Here's Şengün. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Wesley the pass to Ryan. To the middle. Got a piece of it. A solo fast break. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. The Prodigy, he's checked in for Houdini. ABC's checked in for Boston. On defense, Houston, 7-point differential. Here's Mr. Clutch. Boston again missing.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Pass to Wesley. Here's the prodigy. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Boyd the pass to Cummings. Down low. It's rebounded by Houston. Bosch has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Ryan. Here's the prodigy. He's guarded by Cummings. To the paint. Here's Wesley. And Boston with the rebound. Mr. Clutch has got his 5th rebound in this one. From the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Cummings got 9 points in the quarter.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
And here's Bosch with 3. And Mr. Clutch pulls it down. Mr. Clutch has got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble.
What about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Here's Captain Clutch. Pass to the Wizard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Wizards got 20.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's the prodigy. Stevens, the pass to the prodigy. 4 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot. The magician hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
Here's Captain Clutch. Out left to the wing. Pass to the Wizard. 13 feet away. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's the magician. To the middle. Looks for Bosch. Gets it to him. And Boyd pulls it down. Boyd's got 6 rebounds in the game. ABC passes to the Wizard. Nice ball movement by Boston. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
The magician passes to Bosch. Here's the prodigy. A three-pointer off the mark. Boston leading by 6. To the inside. Pass to Captain Clutch. Back to Jay. Here's Kamakoglu. They set the screen. Misses the 3. Houston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's the Wizard. Pass to Captain Clutch. Lets it go with a 3. The shot by ABC, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Captain Clutch. Kamakoglu. No good that time. The prodigy passes to the magician. They set the pick. Driving inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
The prodigy, he's checked in for Houston. And then for Boston. Cummings, he's checked in for the Wizard. And it's Mr. Clutch in for Shea. Pass to ABC. Ball stolen. Over to the left wing. Down low. Here's the magician. To take the lead. And Mr. Clutch pulls it down. The Celtics with the lead. Houston passes to Cummings. To the paint to stop the drought. He takes it up and lays it in. 23 points for the Bulldozer. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Timeout called. Rockets. And the Rockets making a change here. Wesley's checked in. Here's Ryan. Here's Stevens. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Cummings' shot is good.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Rockets trail by 5. Here's the prodigy. Tries to go.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Houston's shot is off. Houston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. The prodigy, no good. Celtics leading by 3. Houston's shot is off. And for Houston, they're shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. The chosen one gets the basket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Pass to Stephens. Oh, and they take the lead. Stephens got the lead up to 1 now for the Rockets. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Houston.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
It drops.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Cummings. Here's Houston. Back to Cummings. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
That's their first personal foul.
And really a great job to maintain his composure. How about the body control there? Now he gets the and one and turns this into a 2-possession game.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Houston. It's rebounded by Houston, and he commits the intentional foul.
honestly just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
At the line for two, number 41.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Here's Houston.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find. Good shot they can find.
Now they've got to be efficient.
Down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
The line for Houston, number 41.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted and